and industries and communities, livelihoods, and neighborhoods. Americans needed vehicles worthy of who they are and what they can do. So, we built them a truck.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Harry K. Ford, your go-to dealer for transparency and the lowest prices. From sales to service, we pride ourselves on transparency and low prices. It's who we are every day. Family, friends, and Fords, in that order.
Service Master of Pier is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup? Service Master of Pier is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD. Join the team.
Same as last week, we hate to say it, but it happens every year. Daylight is shrinking. With the fall harvest coming, now is the time to update your older tractor's lights to new, brighter, and safer LED lights and save 8% this week at Grossenberg Implement. Don't feel comfortable with wiring those new lights up? Book an appointment with their service staff. Grossenberg's service department are trained to handle these jobs. Call any of their 8 locations this week and save 8% on all tractor lights only at Grossenberg Implement.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
This is Randy Schumacher, owner of Capital City Monuments. There is a difference in monument companies. Families should never be pressured. It is my policy that out of respect for families that have lost a loved one, that I will not call them. I will send you a gentle letter along with my services that I have to offer. My reputation has been built on knowledge, quality, trust, and caring service to families before, during, and after the memorial is complete. Call Randy Schumacher at Capital City Monuments, 224-4411.
It's tough to buy a vehicle nowadays, isn't it? They're so hard to find. At Harry K. Ford of Winter, we will never buy a 2020-21 vehicle and then turn around and ask you, our valued customers, to pay more than what the vehicle cost brand new. Those other guys, they don't do that. Research your options, get a Carfax, and remember, we sell new vehicles way below MSRP because that's just the way we do business. Harry K. Ford of Winter. Family, friends, and Fords, always in that.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Do you want to join one of the oldest established organizations in Fort Pierre? Perhaps you are more interested in protecting the future. Whatever your position, the Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is for you. We are responsible for fire protection in Fort Pierre and Stanley County. Become part of this amazing team by stopping down at the fire hall and discussing enrollment. We are not just limited to adults, as we have a new cadet program for students ages 14 to 18. For more information, click on our banner ad on the homepage. From everyone at the fire hall, go Buffs!
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Welcome everyone to Fort Pierce, South Dakota and Parkview Auditorium, where the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes will kick off their home opener tonight, taking on the Chamberlain Cubs. Chamberlain coming into this contest with an overall record of 0-1, having to lost to Mobridge Pollock by the score of 3-0. The Lady Buffs, on the other hand, coming to this contest undefeated with a record of 2-0, defeating Wall and Bennett County in a triangular on Saturday out in Martin, winning both of those matches by the score of 3-2. So both sets go 5 games for the Lady Buffs, so they're kind of battle tested already. So we'll see if the Lady Buffaloes can keep this momentum and take yet another victory early on in this season. This is Brian Menning with Go Buffs Live, bringing you the action tonight. As we're winding down here, just finishing up warm-ups here. So thanks for everyone for tuning in tonight. As the Lady Buffs finish their warm-ups, they're going to be led by their 4 seniors on their roster. That's going to be Jordan Sosa, Shaylee Topol, Carly O'Connor, and Taylor Stroop. And there's the official buzzer to get things going here. We'll have starting lineups along with the national anthem here shortly. All right, here we go. Getting ready for starting lineups.
Today, we welcome our guests from Chamberlain High School. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would now please stand and remove cover.
Okay, I take that back. We are going to go ahead and take care of the national anthem here first, folks. Let's go ahead and I'll take a brief pause here. Once the colors are retired, we'll be back to action right after this.
Ow.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Do you have a new pair of jeans or a favorite shirt with a small tear or hole? Or your winter coat has a broken zipper? Don't throw them away. Call Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery in Fort Pierre to have your items fixed as good as new. They also provide hemming, other sewing services, as well as custom embroidery for a truly professional look and design. Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery is a proud supporter of all Stanley County school activities and wishes the student athletes the best of luck in the school year. Do you have
Mile High Air Guns is your first resource for all major brands of powderless and airsoft guns, parts, and accessories, as well as self-defense items at a reasonable and competitive price. As an added bonus, all purchases over $150 ship free. Not to mention that we are the only powderless gun store that accepts all major forms of cryptocurrency. Visit MileHighAirGuns.com today for the latest releases and some of the best prices on the net. Mile High Air Guns is a proud sponsor of South Dakota youth sports and activities featured on LiveTicket.tv.
All right, we're back live here at Parkview Auditorium here. Getting starting lineups here for Chamberlain. I'll mark them down here real quick and then read them off for you. All right, your starting lineup here for the Chamberlain Cubs is going to be number 1, Jade Chelma. I apologize for that mispronunciation. Get the Lady Buffalo starting lineup here for you as well. All right, let's go ahead and try this again here, folks. Starting lineup for the Chamberlain Cubs. Number 1, Jade. We'll just go with, again, Chelma. Not sure if that's probably completely wrong, folks, and I apologize. Number 5 is going to be a senior Taryn Gwynn. Number 6, junior Megan Marone. Number 8, a sophomore Chesney Mutzinger. Senior number 9, Jaisley Peterson. Also a senior number 15, Maya Knipling. Libero is going to be a number 0, Leah Long, a junior. For your Lady Buffaloes, Their starters are going to be a junior, number 1, Olivia Chase, followed by fellow junior, number 5, Corey Gabriel, sophomore, number 7, Cadence Hand, senior Jordan Sosa, number 15, senior Shaylee Topol, number 17, and senior number 26, Carly O'Connor, and your libero for the Lady Buffs, number 28, Taylor Stroop. As we take care of some initial substitutions here, the judges make sure everything is correct rotational-wise here, and we'll get underway here, folks. Again, the home opener here for the Lady Buffs, undefeated on the season, 2-0. First-year head coach Stephanie Huber leading the charge this year for the Lady Buffs. And Lady Buffs will serve first here with Olivia Chase going back. Chase with a jump serve, comes up short. Cubs can't get there, so give Chase an ace to start off the match. And we got another whistle on that serve. That point's going to go to the Cubs. Wasn't quite sure what the violation was. I didn't catch it there. Might have been some sort of foot violation on the serve. Trying to catch that number on the serve for the Cubs. That jump serve is going to go too long. So possession and point right back to the Lady Buffaloes. That was number 9, Jaisley Peterson on the serve. Here's Corey Gabriel for the Lady Buffs. Cubs set at the center, blocked by the Lady Buffs. Sosa and Hand were there. Hand will get it over. Cubs set it up once again. They go to the outside to number 5 that time. That goes off the net. That's going to be a Lady Buffalo point. Gwynn on the kill attempt. Lady Buffs 3-1. Here's Gabriel again. Strong serve. Cubs are there. They go to the outside to Gwynn again. Off the block of the Lady Buffs. That's going to land out of bounds. Point right back to the Cubs. So they'll take serve once again as number 8, Chesney Mutzinger goes back. Mutzinger with the serve. Handled by Gabriel in the back row. Chase gets it over. Cubs will set it once again. And they find an opening. And the Cubs will tie it up at 3 apiece. Mutzinger again on the serve. That goes into the net. So service error and serve and point back to the Lady Buffs. Here's Sosa for the Lady Buffs. That one's a miss hit and goes into the net. And that'll tie things up at 4 apiece early on. That's Knipling back to serve for the Cubs. Hand gets it over. Cubs will set it again. Outside to Gwynn. Chase is there. That's O'Connor to Hand. Cubs handle it from the back row. They set it again to the outside. There's Gwynn again. That one's going to go long. Now it's Shaylee Topol back to serve now for the Lady Buffs. Topol with a strong serve. Cubs are there. Cubs set it to the outside. I believe that was Gwynn again. Gwynn saves that one. Lady Cubs kind of desperately hit it over the net and find an opening, so that's going to tie things up at 5 points apiece. As number 5, Taryn Gwynn will go back to serve. She goes way back. Gets a running start with a jump serve. Gabriel there to Hand. Chase hits it over on 3. Cubs can't handle it, and it's going to be a Lady Buffalo point. So back and forth we go early on. Lady Buffaloes will lead now 6-5. And Cadence Hand back to serve for the Lady Buffs. That one's a miss hit off the hands of the Cubs and goes out. The Buffs will extend their lead to 2. Hand once again. Nice serve that just clears the net. Cubs get it over on 3. Lady Buffs have a chance to set it here. Here's Chase. Goes to Gabriel. Cubs able to dig that one out. They go middle. That one's going to be too strong. I think that was Maroney on the kill attempt. Too strong. Lady Buffs extend their lead to 8-5. Hand once again. Strong serve to the back row. Cubs will set it. Cubs get it over on 3. Hand is there. Chase will set it. His back set to O'Connor. O'Connor with a strong hit. Cubs able to recover. And that's going to go wide. And Lady Buffaloes have rattled off 4 in a row. Now lead 9-5. Hand with another nice serve. Cubs hit it over on 2. Lady Buffs are there. O'Connor on 2. Cubs are there. Peterson gets that one over. Here's Gabriel for the Buffs. Nice strong kill attempt. Nice dig by the Cubs. Cubs over on 2. Hand is there. Nice play by Hand. Cubs able to recover. Hand is there again. Set by Chase. Back set to O'Connor. Nice rally between these two teams on this point. And now we got a violation on the Cubs. And that's going to result in another Lady Buffalo point and a 5-point lead. Hand again. Cubs get it over on 3. And digs. Chase with the set. Goes to Gabriel. Gabriel off the fingertips of the Cubs, and that one finds the floor. Make it 6 in a row now for the Lady Buffs. 11-5. And with a nice service game in this first set. That's going to be an ace as that one falls in. Make it 7 in a row now for the Lady Buffs. Lady Buffs with all the momentum after being tied up 5 apiece. Here's Hand once again. Cubs will just have to hit it over on 3. Gabriel's there. O'Connor back to Gabriel. That goes cross court and a little too wide. And the Cubs finally able to break the momentum and get the serve and a point, trailing 12-6. I believe that is number 1 back to serve for the Cubs. Nice strong serve, but Hand is there. Goes to Topol. Chase hits it over on 3. Cubs will set it. They go to the outside to Peterson. And that one's going to be miss hit off the Lady Buffs. And Cubs trying to battle back now, trailing 7-12. That serve goes off the arms of Topol. So give the Cubs an ace and cut the deficit to 8-12 now. Topol is there this time for the Lady Buffs to Chase. Here's Gabriel. Cubs are there. Cubs will set it now. They go middle. Nice dig by Stroop. Here's Gabriel again. Cubs will set it. They go to the outside to Peterson. Peterson, nice dig again by Stroop. Nice hustle by the Lady Buffs, but that one's not going to quite make it over on 3. And the Cubs are chipping away, trailing now 12-9. Come back with 4 in a row of their own. That was Hand. Says Gabriel kind of mishits that one, but it's going to go wide. It looked like that was in from my vantage point, but the line judge says it went wide. She's got a much better angle than I do. Cubs trailing by 2 now. And a nice serve. Hand is there. Cubs will. Gabriel going to hit that one wide as well, and the Cubs have cut the deficit all the way to 1 now. And we're going to have a timeout on the court by the Lady Buffaloes, I believe. Let's go ahead and take one as well. We'll be back right after this.
TV. Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important.
Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
All right, back live at Parkview Auditorium. Set number 1, Lady Buffaloes lead 12-11. It's been a first set of runs here in this first set. Lady Buffaloes jumped out to a 12-5 lead. Cubs battle back into one, but the Lady Buffaloes get a much-needed side out and point. That's served by O'Connor. A couple Cubs run into each other, able to recover. That one's going to go wide, though, on the third hit. And the Lady Buffaloes got a bit of momentum now, leading 14-11. Nice strong serve by O'Connor off the fingertips of Gwynn. So give O'Connor an ace. O'Connor on the serve. Cubs there. They hit it over on 2. O'Connor to Chase. Chase sets it for Sosa. Nice play by the Cubs defensively. A little miscommunication. Cubs do get it over. Here's Sosa again. She punches it up. Gabriel able to get it over on 3. Cubs will set it again. They go to the outside. That's Gwynn or Peterson on the cross court attempt. Violation on the Lady Buffalo, so point back to the Cubs as they will trail 12-15. As it looks like Megan Maroney back to serve for the Cubs. Jump serve to Stroop. Sets it by Chase. Gabriel in the middle, gets it blocked. Cubs cut the deficit to 2. We're only on the serve again. There is Hand. Chase sets it over on 2. Cubs will set it again. This time they go middle. That one's blocked with the net by the Lady Buffs. Kill attempt by Knipling on that one. Lady Buffs able to recover and get it over. Cubs will set it again. That's Peterson, but the Buffs are there. Here's Chase. Sets it for Sosa. She goes short with it and able to find an opening. Buffalo's back up by 3 with Olivia Chase back to serve. Chase goes short with it, catches the Cubs napping, and it's going to pay off with an ace. Chase again. Cubs will set it to the outside for Knipling. Chase with a nice dig. Gabriel punches it over on 2, and the Cubs can't get there. Buffaloes extend their lead to 5 now, 18-13. Here's Chase again. Cubs with the back set. Hand is there. Chase will set it. Goes to Gabriel. That one goes into the net. And it's going to be Peterson on the serve, trailing 14-18. Peterson's jump serve is a good one. Hand is there. Chase with the set. Sosa gets it over. Cubs with a chance. They go to the outside to Gwynn. Sosa tries to go short with it. Topol with the kill attempt. Topol able to put that one away. (19-14) now Lady Buffs with Corey Gabriel back to serve. Gabriel mishits that one, and that goes into the net. Service error. As we got a substitution, Abby Wiley checking in for the Lady Buffs. I believe that was number 8, Mutsinger, back to serve for the Cubs. Here's Hand for the Lady Buffs. She gets that one blocked with the net. Knipling and one other there for the Cubs. Deep serve by the Cubs. Wiley's there. Here's Hand. Hand with a kill attempt, but too strong as that one goes long. And Cubs are down 2 with Metzinger back to serve. Goes to Wiley. Chase will set it. Chase gets it over on 2. She faked me out there. Hand is there now. Chase will set that one back, set to Topol. Cubs are there. Cubs will set it out of the middle. That kill attempt's going to go off the net, and that's going to be good by Knipling. And the Cubs find themselves within 1 point again, trailing 18-19. Let's go on the serve. That one's going to go too long. Nice decision there by the Lady Buffs to let that one go. As Jordan Sosa will be back now for the Lady Buffs. Sosa to the back row. Cubs are there. Back set. Blocked at the net partially. Cubs recover. Hand could have let that one go out, but Lady Buffs have to play it now. And a little miscommunication on the Cubs' part. That's going to result in a Lady Buffalo point. Sosa back again with a 21-18 lead. To the back row again. Another miss hit by the Cubs. That's going to be too many hits and another Lady Buffalo point. Lady Buffs closing in on set number 1 here. That one's going to go wide. So a service error on Sosa. With Maya Knipling back to serve for the Cubs. Wiley's there. Goes to Chase. To O'Connor. Cubs with a dig. They set it to the middle now. Chase is there. Topol gets it, and O'Connor will hit it over on 3. Cubs will set it again. Now they go over on 2. Wiley's there. Chase sets it for Hand. Hand's kill attempt too strong. And the Cubs battle back once again, trailing by 2. Knipling again. Wiley's there. Topol to O'Connor. Cubs able to recover. They'll hit it over on 3. Wiley's there. Chase will set it. Back set to Topol. Topol just gets it over. Cubs hit it over on 2, but Stroop is there. Chase goes and hits it on 2. Nice recovery by the Cubs. Lady Buffs with a chance now. But O'Connor just hits it over on 3. Here's the Cubs with a chance. Stroop is there. Wiley to Hand. Another long rally here between these two teams. Blocked at the net, but too strong as that kill's going to be good by Gwynn. And the Cubs are within 1, 21-22. Here's Knipling again. That service too strong. So point and serve back to the Buffaloes with Shaylee Topol back to serve for the Lady Buffs. As we got another substitution as Corey Gabriel will check back in for Wiley. Topol, that just barely clears the net. Some miscommunication on the Cubs' part as that one hits the floor and the Lady Buffaloes are on set point. 24-21. Topol strong serve to the back row, high up in the air. Cubs get it over on 3. Gabriel's there. Set by Chase to O'Connor. O'Connor didn't quite get enough on it as it hit the top of the net and lands on the Lady Buffalo side. So point back to the Cubs, trailing 22-24. I believe that was Gwynn back to serve. Again, she takes a deep drop. Jump serve. Stroop is there. Chase will set it for O'Connor. Cubs scramble, but do a nice job to get it over. Chase will hit it over on 2. Cubs are there. Partially blocked at the net by O'Connor on Peterson's attempt, and the Lady Buffaloes mishit it. And we got a great first set here, folks, as the Cubs are within 1 again, 23-24. There's Gwynn again. Stroop miss hits that one, and now we are tied up at 24 apiece. Again, you got a win by 2, so somebody's got to get to at least 26 here. Gwynn all the way back to serve again. Nice strong serve. Stroop is there, goes back to the other side of the net. Cubs will set it. Goes to Peterson. Lady Buffs with a chance now. And kind of a 50-50 ball to the net. Now, Buffs with another chance. Chase hits it over on 2. Cubs will set it. They go to the outside to Peterson again, but Stroop is there. Chase to O'Connor. O'Connor again. That one looked like it was going to go wide. Hand is there now. Nice. And O'Connor's going to hit that one too long. Had a wide open area in the back, but just hit it a little too strong. And just like that, now the Cubs are on set point, leading 25-24. Going again. Stroop is there. Chase. O'Connor gets it over. Cubs with a chance here. They go to the outside to Peterson. Stroop's hit goes right back over. Cubs with another chance. They set it up again for Peterson again. Nice hustle by the Lady Buffs, and they can't get that one over on 3 as Gabriel can't quite get enough on it. And the Chamberlain Cubs are going to win set number 1 by the score 24-26. Let's go ahead. We'll take a little break here between sets. We'll be back with set number 2 action right after this.
I hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Harry K. Ford, your go-to dealer for transparency and the lowest prices. From sales to service, we pride ourselves on transparency and low prices. It's who we are every day. Family, friends, and Fords, in that order.
All right, welcome back to Parkview Auditorium. The Lady Buffaloes lose a heartbreaker in set number 1 by the score of 26-24. Again, it was kind of a game of runs that first set. Lady Buffaloes out to a 12-5 lead at one point. The Lady Cubs battle back, and Lady Buffaloes able to get it to set point at one point in time, but couldn't put it away, and the Cubs come back once again and able to take the momentum and win that first set 26-24. So let's see if the Lady Buffaloes can keep their heads up and battle back here in set number 2. As again, the officials will finalize things, and the Cubs will have first serve to start things off here in set 2. It's going to be Jaisley Peterson back to serve for the Cubs. Peterson's jump serve, Topol's there. Chase to Sosa. Cubs will set it. Peterson from the back row. Stroop is there. Chase will set. Sosa with an attempt, blocked at the net, but falls to the floor, so Lady Buffaloes will start with the first point. And Olivia Chase will start things off for the Lady Buffs. Cubs will set it to the middle for Knipling. Lady Buffs with a chance now. They go to Gabriel. Cubs will set it again outside. That one's going to get hit into the net by Gwynn. Chase again on the serve. Cubs with a nice recovery, but that one's going to go wide. And the Lady Buffs have rattled off 3 straight to start set number 2. Chase again. Cubs will set it for Knipling. That attempt by Topol off the hands of the Cubs into the net and finds the floor, so another Lady Buffalo point. Chasing on the serve, Cubs to the outside on Gwynn. That's partially blocked, but again lands on the Lady Buffalo side, so the Cubs get their first point. Cubs on the serve. Stroop can't handle that one, and it's going to be an ace. I believe that was Mutzinger. Let's go with another strong serve. And off the basketball hoop above and down to the ground. And just like that, the Cubs come back with 3 straight of their own. Let's hear again the hand. O'Connor, that was Gabriel who hit it over on 2. Cubs with a chance here again. Here's Chase. Cubs with another chance. And that one's going to get mishit by Knipling into the net. Gabriel back to serve now. Gabriel with a deep serve. They let it go. It's going to be too strong. Serve and point right back to the Cubs. As Knipling goes back to serve. Gabriel is there. Chase will set it. Sosa barely gets it over on 3. Cubs cannot recover, and that's going to be a Lady Buffalo point. So 6-4 Lady Buffaloes with, that's Jordan Sosa back to serve. Cubs hit it over on 2. Lady Buffs them miscommunicate on the floor, and it hits the floor. It's going to be Gwynn back to serve, trailing 5, should be 5-6 Buffaloes. Scoreboard is incorrect here in Parkview. Here's O'Connor. Nice dig by the Cubs, but can't quite recover. Should be 7-5 Buffaloes now. As the scoreboard is correct inside Parkview Auditorium now. Shaylee Topol back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Deep serve and too strong once again. So serve and point right back to the Cubs. Strong serve by the Cubs. Lady Buffs is there. Chase goes over on 2. Hand is there. Gabriel mishits that one into the net. And we are tied up at 7 apiece here in set number 2. Looks like we got a timeout on the floor. Let's go ahead and we'll take one as well. We'll be back with second set action right after this.
Service Master of Pier is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pier is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
All right, we are back live here at Parkview Auditoriums in the middle of set number 2, tied up at 7 apiece. Again, if you're just joining us, the Lady Buffs dropped a heartbreaker in set number 1, losing 26-24. Cubs with the serve. Goes to Stroop. Gabriel and Chase will hit it over on 3. That kill attempt partially blocked by the Lady Buffs. Here's O'Connor with a chance. She finds an opening, and that's going to find the floor. Caden's hand back to serve now for the Lady Buffs, leading 8-7. That serve is going to go too long. That's like 3 in a row, I believe, for the Lady Buffs. 3 service errors in a row, all of them going too long, too much power into those serves. Leave that as Maroney back to serve for the Cubs. Jump serve goes to Topol. That's going to hit into the net. Nice recovery by Chase to save that one. Stroop is there. Chase hits it over on 2. 50-50 ball at the net. That's going to be won by the Lady Buffaloes. As it looks like Carly O'Connor will go back now and serve for the Lady Buffs, leading 9-8. Some miscommunication by the Cubs, but they get it over on 3. Chase to Sosa. Sosa finds an opening. O'Connor back to serve once again. Cubs with the back set. Peterson pushes that one too far. Excuse me, that wasn't Peterson. That might have been Mutzinger, one of the two. Actually, it might have been Peterson now that I see her back at that position. Here's O'Connor again. Cubs have some trouble, but they get it over on 3. Chase will set it for Gabriel. Cubs go to the outside to Peterson. Peterson cross court. O'Connor's there. Chase hits it over on 2. The Cubs. Here's Knipling in the middle. And that one, she hammers that one home. As O'Connor can't handle that. And it'll be Peterson back to serve, trailing 9-11. Peterson's jump serve handled by hand. Stroop and Sosa gets it over. Cubs scramble, but Knipling able to get it over. That one's too close to the net. Chase can't do anything with that one. And the Cubs battle back once again. Peterson with another jump serve. Topol to hand. Chase gets it over on 3. Cubs will set it again. Here's Knipling again. That one off the block of the Lady Buffaloes, and we are tied up at 11 apiece. Too many clicks. It is just 11 all. Peterson again, another strong serve. Chase sets it. Here's Gabriel. Gabriel able to find an opening. And once again, these Lady Buffs will get the serve and lead by 1. Here's Chase. Cubs go to the outside. That's Gwynn. Some miscommunication there by the Lady Buffs as Stroop and Hand run into each other. That's going to result in a Cub point, and we're tied up at 12 each. That one's going to go wide on the serve by the Cubs. So I believe that was Mutzinger who mishit that one. Abby Wiley checking in once again here for the Lady Buffs. And she will go back to serve. That one barely clears the net, but it's going to go wide. So service error on the Lady Buffs and serve back to the Cubs as Knipling goes back to serve. Hand able to handle that one. 50-50 ball at the net. And that's going to go in the Lady Buffs' favor. As O'Connor will check in, replacing Stroop. Sosa back to serve. Cubs do a nice job of getting that one over on 3. Hand sets it for O'Connor. Back to Hand. And that one's going to go wide. And Lady Buffs will extend their lead to 15-13. Sosa again. Once again, nice recovery by the Cubs. Here's the Lady Buffs with a chance. O'Connor sets it for Hand. Not much she could do with it, but Hand gets it over. Gwen will just knock it over. Lady Buffs with a chance again. Here's O'Connor. O'Connor goes short. Cubs are there. Here's O'Connor again. Chase. Topol will set it. 50-50 ball at the net. Nice recovery by the Buffs that time. Cubs get it over on 2. Sosa to Chase. She back sets it for Topol. Cross court and 2 strong. So another long rally and a point for the Cubs as they trail 14-15. As Gwen will go all the way back again for the serve. That one's too strong. So service there on the Cubs and point right back to the Lady Buffs. And Shaylee Topol back to serve now. Buffs will take the possession right back. Here's Chase, sets it for O'Connor. Cubs are there, but they hit that one to the net. Nothing much they could do with it, and another Lady Buffalo point. As they extend their lead to 3, 17-14. Topol with another nice strong serve to the back. Cubs able to punch it over, but I believe they're into the net, and that's going to result in a Lady Buffalo point. Topol to serve once again. Nice line drive serve. Again, Cubs struggle, but do a nice job of getting it over. Stroop is there to Chase. Here's Hand. She mishits that one. As the Cubs regain the serve, trailing 15-18. Nice play by Topol. Hand. Lady Buffs scramble, but do a nice job to recover. Cubs with a chance now. They set it to the outside to Peterson. Stroop kind of lost her footing there and came up short. Cubs serve again. Topol mishits it. Nice hustle by the Lady Buffs as Stroop is able to get it over on 3. Cubs will set it middle. And that's a kill for Maroney. And once again, like they have all through the first set and this set, Cubs battle back, trailing by 1. That serve goes just a little long, almost clipped the line. So service error on the Cubs as Corey Gabriel will check back in for Wiley. And Caden's Hand back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Cubs will set it to the outside, nobody there. Libero finally recovers. Here's Chase to Gabriel. Gabriel with a strong kill attempt, but Cubs are there. Cubs hit it over on 2. Lady Buffs with a chance. Chase goes over on 2. That one's going to hit the top of the net, finds the floor. So an error on the Cubs results in another Lady Buffalo point. Hand will serve, leading 20-17. That one looked like it was going to go short. Cubs recover, but they mishit it. That goes into the Cub bench. Lady Buffs by 4 now, 21-17. Hand again on the serve. Cubs will set it to the middle. Here's Peterson. Lady Buffs are there. Here's Chase to Gabriel. Cubs with another chance. They go to the outside. Nice play by the Lady Buffaloes to recover at the net. Cubs with another chance. Topol's there. Chase, 50-50 ball at the net. Still alive. Here's Hand. Chase will set it for O'Connor. And it's some miscommunication on the floor by the Cubs. Lady Buffs get a break and they'll lead 22-17 now. Hand with a high serve. Peterson mishits that one into the net. Another break for the Lady Buffs. And we have a timeout on the court. We'll go ahead and take one as well. We'll be back right after this.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD. Join.
All right, back to live action here at Parkview Auditorium as the Lady Buffaloes have just now are on set point now, I should say. As I get my scoreboard updated here, that one's going to be missed hit, but the Cubs do a nice job of recovering nicely. And miscommunication on the Buffs' part, and they can't put it away. So the Cubs will have to rally once again, trailing 18-24. I believe that's number 5, maybe number 6 back there. It's hard to see the numbers at times from here. Deep serve to the back row. Chase hits it over on 2. Cubs go to Knipling. She just has to get it over on 3. Here's the Lady Buffs with a chance. Chase to O'Connor. That's going to go off the Cubs. And that's going to be point Lady Buffs. And they are going to win this second set by the score 25-18. So we will move on to set number 3, tied up at 1 set apiece. Let's take a break between sets, and we'll be back with set number 3 right after this.
Same as last week, we hate to say it, but it happens every year. Daylight is shrinking. With the fall harvest coming, now is the time to update your older tractor's lights to new, brighter, and safer LED lights and save 8% this week at Grossenberg Implement. Don't feel comfortable with wiring those new lights up? Book an appointment with their service staff. Grossenberg Service Department are trained to handle these jobs. Call any of their 8 locations this week and save 8% on all tractor lights only at Grossenberg Implement.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
All right, we are back live here at Parkview Auditorium with the Lady Buffaloes battle back and take set number 2 by the score 25-18 as we get ready for set number 3. Again, if you're just joining us, the Lady Buffs did lose a heartbreaker in set number 1 by the score 26-24. Having pretty much controlled that set number 1, they let that one slip away a bit, but able to stay focused and battle back nicely and won set number 2 25-18. So again, we'll see if the Lady Buffs can keep this momentum into set number 3 here. They should have serve to start set 3. And there's the whistle, and Olivia Chase back for the Lady Buffs to start things off. We'll go to the outside to Knipling. Knipling with a strong kill attempt. Stroop can't quite handle it. And the Cubs will get on the board first, with Peterson back to serve for the Cubs. Strong serve kind of eats up Topol. So give Peterson an ace. Peterson to hand this time, now to Stroop. And Chase will hit it over on 3. Cubs hit it over on 2. Stroop has to dive for that one. Topol can't reach that one. And the Cubs rattle off 3 straight to start set number 3. Chase sets that one for Gabriel. Here's the Cubs again with another chance, so they go to the outside to Gwynn. That one's too strong, and the Lady Buffs are on the board. As Abby Wiley will check in once again for the Lady Buffs to replace Gabriel, and Wiley back to serve. And just clears the net. Miss hit by Knipling at the net. And that error will result in another Lady Buffalo point. Wiley mishits that one into the net. Service error. As Mutzinger will go back to serve. And goes to Stroop with a dig. Sets up hand, Chase, but a little too strong on hand's part. And the Cubs will lead 5-2 early on. That serve is going to go too strong. The service error on the Cubs will give the Lady Buffs the serve back in a point as Sosa goes back trailing 3-5. Cubs go to Gwynn. Gwynn hits that one to the net. Here's Sosa again. O'Connor in her wheelhouse, and that's going to be called a lift, I believe, yes. And Lady Buffs tied up at 5 apiece. Sosa with a high serve, that time to the back row. Cubs go with the back set. Knipling's there, but into the net, I believe. No, they called a violation on the Buffaloes, it looked like, so it'll be a Chamberlain point and serve. It looks like number 22, Talia Schmidt, checks in for the Lady Buffs, along with actually Chase might have still been out there. Here is Chase. And that's going to get mishit into the net by Maroney. So point and serve back to the Lady Buffs. Here's Shaylee Topol. 50-50 ball at the net, and that was going to end up going wide. I believe this may be the first lead of the for the Lady Buffs this in set number 3, leading 7-6 now. Topol with another strong serve. Cubs hit it over on 2. Wiley's there. Chase will set it for Hand. Hand with a rocket. That one's going to stay in. So Hand able to hammer that one home. Topol again with another strong serve. Cubs hit it over on 2 again. Chase will set it once again for Hand. That one's going to be too strong this time. Actually, they say it went off the Cubs. It looks like the official said it went off the fingertips, it looks like. I didn't see it from my vantage point here, but looking at the lines judge, see, she called a tip. Now we're going to have an official timeout to discuss it. Looks like one of the head officials said that she saw it, so it is going to be a 9-6 Lady Buffalo lead. Here's Topol once again. Goes to the back row. Cubs set it to the outside. And And nobody there for the Lady Buffs. Give Gwyn a kill. As Gwyn will go back to serve. Strong jump serve. Stroop is there. 50-50 ball at the net. Lady Buffaloes can't quite get it. So another point to the Cubs, trailing 8-9. With another jump serve. Stroop is there. Nice play by Chase to save that one before going into the net. And that one's going to get mishit in the net by the Cubs. As Corey Gabriel will check back in for the Lady Buffs, and Caden's Hand back to serve. Cubs will set it to the outside for Peterson. Stroop is there. Gabriel to Schmidt. Schmidt mishits it. And Cubs get the point and serve right back. It's like O'Connor back in for the Lady Buffs. Topol's there. Chase sets it for O'Connor. 50-50 ball at the net. That's going to go off the fingertips of the Cubs and land out of bounds and be a Buffalo point. Actually, they reversed it. My apologies. It's now 10-10. So 10 apiece with the Cubs on the serve. Strong serve, but Topol's there. Chase will set it for O'Connor. Nice cross-court kill by O'Connor. And Sosa will check back in for the Lady Buffs. O'Connor on the serve. And that one mishits it into the net. And back and forth we go, tied at 11. Maroney back to serve. So nice play by the Lady Buffs to keep that one alive. Chase will get it over on 3. Now the Cubs have to scramble and they can't get there. The Buffaloes will take the serve and the point once again, now leading 12-11. There's Chase for the Lady Buffs. Cubs will hit that one into the bench. Nobody can get there. Chase with the serve to the back row. That one's going to get hit into the net. The Cubs do a nice job of recovering. Lady Buffs smartly let that one go, and it's going to be a Lady Buffalo point. Looked like for a moment Stroop, and I believe that was Hand, were going to go after it, but they let it go, and going to result in a Lady Buffalo point. Chase goes short on the serve. Here's Knipling. Too much for Chase to handle. And is Knipling able to bring the heat? Give the serve and point back to the Cubs. Here's Peterson back to serve. Hand is there. Now Topol. Sosa gets it over on 3. Cubs will set it in the middle to Knipling. And we got a whistle. I believe it's 2 hits, it looks like. So, going to be Lady Buffalo point. So, Abby Wiley will check in once again to go back to serve as the Lady Buffs lead 15-12. Again, if you're just joining us, things are tied up at 1 set apiece. Chamberlain taking the first set, 26-24. Lady Buffs take the second set, 25-18. Wiley's serve goes wide. I'm sure Coach Huber would like to see the service errors go down, as it's been quite a handful for the Lady Buffs so far during this game here, as the Cubs will set it once again. Lady Buffs with a chance now. Chase will back set it to Topol. And Topol hits the top of the net and it falls to the ground. So Chamberlain within 1 again, 14-15. Serve comes up short. Stroop can't get there. And that's That's going to knot things up at 15 apiece. We're going to have a timeout on the floor here. Let's go and we'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this.
This is Randy Schumacher, owner of Capital City Monuments. There is a difference in monument companies. Families should never be pressured. It is my policy that out of respect for families that have lost a loved one, that I will not call them. I will send you a gentle letter along with my services that I have to offer. My reputation has been built on knowledge, quality, trust, and caring service to families before, during, and after the memorial is complete. Call Randy Schumacher at Capital City Monuments, 224-4411.
All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium in Fort Pierce, South Dakota, as the Lady Buffs are in a dogfight here. The Stanley County student body doing a nice job to get the girls fired up here as we are tied up at 15 all here. Set number 3 tied up at 1 apiece as well as far as the sets go. 50-50 ball at the net as the Cubs and Knipling able to put that one away. Clips the top of the net. Hand does a nice job of recovering, and it's going to fall just before the back line, so the Lady Buffs get a break. And looks like it's going to be Jordan Sosa back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Sosa serve to the back row. Here's Gwynn. Goes to Wiley. To Hand, and O'Connor gets it over on 3 and able to find an opening as it catches Peterson off guard. So 17-16 now for the Lady Buffs. Sosa with another serve to the back row. Cubs go to the outside. Knipling, oh my. Not sure how she was able to pull that one off, but we got a violation on the Cubs, which is going to result in another Lady Buffalo point. I'm not sure what the delay is here. Looks like the Lady Cubs are going to... Oh, got an official at the head table. Now I'm not sure exactly what the delay is. It's usually... probably something usually regarding the rotation or something of that nature. But again, quick recap here. Again, tied up at 1 set apiece as Chamberlain battles back in set number 1 to take it 26-24. And Lady Buffalo is able to take set number 2 by the score of 25-18. Looks like things are squared away now, and Sosa is back ready to serve, leading 18-16. And Sosa mid-hits that one as it comes up short. So another service error on the Buffaloes. As Megan Maroney will check back in for the Cubs. Looks like Knipling back to serve. Stroop is there to Topol. Chase gets it over on 3. Cubs will just get it over on 3. Lady Buffs with a chance. Here's Hand. Hand with another strong kill attempt. Knipling with a nice dig. That one's going to go wide. And another Lady Buffalo point. Yeah, Shaylee Topol will go back to serve now. Topol with a nice serve. Cubs will set it. Get it over on 3. Hand is there. Topol will set. Back to Hand. Cubs with a chance now as they hit it over on 2. O'Connor finds the opening and puts it away. Nice play by Carly O'Connor. Increases the Buff lead to 3. Here's Topol once again. Nice line drive serve. Cubs able to handle it. From the back row is Peterson. Stroop is there. Chase will set for Hand. Cubs able to dig that one out. Here's Gwynn. Gwynn hits that one into the net. And again, the Lady Buffs have a little bit of momentum on their side now, leading by 4, 21-17. Topol with another nice line drive serve that just clears the net. Cubs get it over. Wiley's there. Topol will set it for Hand. She just gets it over on 3. Cubs will set it to the outside for Gwynn. Hits the top of the net and finds an opening on the floor. So a much needed point for the Cubs as they trail now 18-21. This is Gwynn. Gwynn service air into the net. And point and serve right back to the Lady Buffs. As Corey Gabriel will check back in and Abby Wiley goes to the bench. Here's Hand. And gets it over. Cubs get it right back over. Chase goes over on 2. 50-50 ball at the net. O'Connor able to hammer that one home. That ball placed right in Carly's wheelhouse and she put it away. Lady Buffs 2 points away now from set number 3. Here's Hand once again. High serve. Cubs hit it over on 3 and nice play by the Cubs as they find an opening. That serve clips the top of the net. Nice play that was Topol on the recovery. Here's Gabriel. Gabriel again will get it over. Cubs will try to set it up. They go middle here. And that's going to be mishit by Maroney. And that's going to put Lady Buffaloes on set point. And it'll be Carly O'Connor on serve. Nice strong serve. Kind of mishandled by the Cubs, but they're able to recover. Gabriel. Chase hits it over on 2. Lady Buffs get another chance at it. Another 50-50 ball at the net, but the Cubs mishit that one. And the Lady Buffaloes will take set number 3 by the score 25-19. Lady Buffs with a chance to take the game here in set number 4. Let's go ahead and take a set break. We'll be back with set number 4 right after this.
It's tough to buy a vehicle nowadays, isn't it? They're so hard to find. At Harry K. Ford of Winter, we will never buy a 2020-21 vehicle and then turn around and ask you, our valued customers, to pay more than what the vehicle cost brand new. Those other guys, they don't do that. Research your options, get a Carfax, and remember, we sell new vehicles way below MSRP because that's just the way we do business. Harry K. Ford of Winter. Family, friends, and Fords, always in that.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Do you want to join one of the oldest established organizations in Fort Pierre? Perhaps you are more interested in protecting the future. Whatever your position, the Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is for you. We are responsible for fire protection in Fort Pierre and Stanley County. Become part of this amazing team by stopping down at the fire hall and discussing enrollment. We are not just limited to adults, as we have a new cadet program for students ages 14 to 18. For more information, click on our banner ad on the homepage. From everyone at the fire hall, go Buffs!
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
All right, we are back live here at Parkview Auditorium starting set number 4 as it's the Lady Buffaloes with a 2-1 lead. Cubs start off this set with a serve and teams trade back and forth here. Sosa with a little dink attempt, and that one's going to get mishit on the bench, and the Lady Buffaloes will start set number 4 with the first point. Chase on the serve. Cubs get it over on 3. Nice play by Hand to recover Stroops there. And Sosa able to put that one away. Catches the Cubs off guard. Actually, my apologies. That was a violation on the Lady Buffaloes. It is 1-1. As the Cubs will serve again. Goes to Hand. Chase will set it. Goes to Sosa. Sosa tries to go short. Cubs are there. Gabriel Chase. Back to Gabriel. She gets it blocked at the net by Knipling. So the Cubs will lead 2-1. Hand is there to Chase. Here's Sosa again. Cubs with a chance again on the set. They go to the outside to Gwynn. Stroop is there. Chase will set to Gabriel. Cubs with another chance. They go to Knipling in the middle, and Knipling hammers that one home for a Cub point and 3-1 lead here, set number 4. Serve goes to Hand again. Sosa will set to Gabriel. Cubs with another chance. They'll go to the outside, just get it over. Chase will set it for Topol now, off the block, and that's going to find the floor. Lady Buffs break the little momentum that the Cubs have. Now trail 2-3 with Gabriel back to serve. Cubs field that from the back row. Here's Peterson from the back row. Little indecision by the Lady Buffs. They're able to recover. Cubs with a chance. Now they go Knipling in the middle again. Knipling comes up short, hits that one into the net. Ties things up at 3 apiece. Gabriel again, another strong serve to the back row. Cubs hit it over on 3. Topol will set it for Hand. Hand's got to use her left hand to get it over. Cubs with a chance. Here's Knipling again in the middle. That's going to be too strong and goes long. Gabriel again, another strong serve. Too strong that time. As that'll knot things up at 4 apiece. And Knipling back to serve. Nice strong serve, just clears the net. Nice recovery by the Lady Buffs there. Cubs with a chance now. They set it to the middle. Lady Buffs are there. Sosa able to get it over, finds an opening, puts it away. Sosa back to serve now for the Lady Buffs. Gets it to the back row. That's going to be mishit into the crowd. 6-4 Lady Buffalo lead. Sosa again to the back row. Cubs get it over on 2. Chase will set it. Goes to Hand. Off the tip. Cubs go hit it over on 2 again. Chase has no choice but to hit it over on 2, and miscommunication on the Cubs side of things as it falls to the floor. Lady Buffs extend their lead 7-4. Sosa goes short with it that time. Nice job by the Lady Buffs to recover there. Cubs will set it. They go middle. Chase is there. Back to the Cubs. Back and forth they go. Here's Hand. So Connor will get it over. Cubs with another shot here. And that one's going to come up short. Lady Buffs with some momentum now as they lead 8-4 as they've rattled off 4 in a row. Sosa again to the back row. Back set by the Cubs. That one's going to come up short. As Gwynn hits that one into the net. We're going to have a timeout on the floor with a 9-4 Lady Buff lead. Let's take a timeout as well. We'll be back right after this.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
All right, back live at Parkview Auditorium, and again, nice to see the Stanley County student body get into it here and encouraging the girls to finish things off here in set number 4. Sosa with another strong serve to the back row. Cubs will set it. They go Knipling to the back, but that's going to go wide. Excuse me, that was Peterson. And I believe, if my math is correct, that's 6 straight points for the Lady Buffs. High serve by Sosa this time. Cubs will set it again to the outside. Goes cross court, but hand is there. And believe that hit the curtain above the net here, so that's going to be a point back to the Cubs. It's going to be Gwynn back to serve. Stroop is there. Chase will set it. Goes to O'Connor. Cubs hit it over on 2. Topol hits it over on 2. A little miscommunication by the Cubs, but they're able to recover. Chase to Topol. O'Connor hits it over on 3. Lady Buffs with another chance. Chase will set it for hand. That's going to be too strong and go long. So Gwynn back to serve again. That's going to be too strong and be long. So serve and point right back to the Lady Buffs. Here's Topol on the serve, and the Cubs unable to recover after the first hit as it gets too close to the net. So give the Lady Buffaloes another point, a 12-6 lead. Topol with a strong serve. Cubs not able to handle it. Oh, nice recovery, though. Nice hustle by the Cubs not to give up on that one. And that one's going to be called 2 hits as it hit the top of the net and not the Lady Cub defender. Serve to the back row, but Stroop is there. Chase will set it for O'Connor. Nice strong kill attempt by O'Connor as the Cubs can't handle that one. Nice effort by Gwynn. Gets up a little slowly. And Gwynn will come out of the ball game here, being replaced by number 12. It's going to be Alexis Kronk. Not sure if it's her lower back, but Gwynn had to go to the bench as hand serves. Cubs will get it over on 3. Goes to hand. Chase will set it. Goes to Gabriel. Gabriel gets it blocked at the net. Blocked by Maroney and one other there. Might have been Mutzinger. As I believe this is Maroney back to serve as the Cubs trail 8-13. Serve to the back row, but hand is there. Chase on the set. O'Connor gets it over. Peterson with a kill attempt. Cross court's going to go a little too long. Increase the Lady Buffalo lead, 14-8. O'Connor on the serve. And that's going to go wide. Another service error on the Lady Buffs. And point and service game right back to the Cubs. As Jaisley Peterson will be back to serve for the Cubs. Hand is there, but Hand can't handle it, so give Peterson an ace. As the Cubs cut the deficit to 10-14. That Peterson serve just clears the net. Hand able to handle that one this time. Here's Knipling from the center, but too strong on that kill attempt. And Buffalo's back up by 5, 15-10 with Chase on the serve. Gabriel can't handle that one at the net. And it's going to be a Cub point. I believe this is Mutzinger back to serve. Chase is there. Sosa hits it over on 2. Nice recovery by the Cubs. Hand to Chase. Back set to Topol. Topol off the block, and another Lady Buffalo point. So 16-11 Lady Buffaloes with Corey Gabriel back to serve. Nice line drive serve by Gabriel. Cubs can't handle it. A bit of a collision by the Cubs, but it looks like they're okay. Lady Buffs extend their lead to 6, 17-11. And Gabriel to serve again. Another nice line drive serve that was diving down. Again, the Cubs can't handle it. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor with the Lady Buffs leading 18-11 in set number 4. Let's go ahead and take a timeout as well. We'll be back right after this.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
All right, back to live action here from Parkview Auditorium in Fort Pierre. Lady Buffaloes holding an 18-11 lead here at set number 4, currently leading overall 2-1. And Corey Gabriel back to serve. She's going to miss hit that one, and that's going to end up in the net. Don't have the ability to keep track of service errors, but that's been too many for the Lady Buffs so far tonight. Here's the Cubs with a chance. They'll go Knipling from the back row, and that's going to come up short and into the net. Sosa back to serve for the Lady Buffs. High serve. Cubs hit it over on 2. Nice recovery by the Lady Buffs. Blocked at the net by hand and good. Another Lady Buffalo point. I think the Lady Buffaloes can feel it here, leading 20-12. Here's Sosa again. Strong serve to the back row. Cubs on the set. They get it over on 3. Sosa to Chase. To O'Connor. Cubs will set it again, back set this time. Cross-court attempt. Lady Buffs are there. 50-50 ball to net. That one's going to go wide. And another Lady Buffalo point. As they inch closer to closing this out, now leading 21-12. So it's another strong serve. Cubs go to the back row. That one's going to be miss hit. So all the momentum now with the Lady Buffaloes as they lead by 10. Sosa again. Cubs will set it to the outside. That's going to go off the block of O'Connor. So Maroney will get credited with a kill. And Alexis Cronk will go back to serve for the first time. As again, she checked in for Gwynn, who came out with an injury. Stroop is there, set by Chase. Hand will push it over on 3. Cubs will set it to the outside again for Peterson. Stroop is there, nice dig. Chase gets it over on 3. Cubs will set it again. Peterson just has to get it over and does. Chase sets it again for Hand. Hand able to hammer that one home. Nice play by Keaton's Hand to put that one away. And the Lady Buffs find themselves within 2 points of taking this game. Game, set, and match, I should say. Topol mishits that one into the net. Cubs on the serve. Here's Topol. Chase with the back set. Miscommunication on the Lady Buffs as that falls to the floor. Exactly what you don't need at this point in the ball games. You're trying to put it away. As Talia Schmidt had checked in for the Lady Buffs. Stroop is there. Goes to Chase. Goes to Hand. Off the block. And that's going to land just out. Boy, that looked like it was in from my vantage point. But again, the linesman certainly has a better view than I do up here. So she called it out. And we're going to have a 16-23 ball game here. Stroop again. Chase goes over on 2. Cubs are there. Here's Peterson off the block of O'Connor. And there's no give up in the Cubs as the Lady Buffaloes, I believe, are going to take a timeout here. Let's go ahead and take one with them as well. We'll be back for the conclusion of set number 4 after this.
You have a new pair of jeans or a favorite shirt with a small tear or hole, or your winter coat has a broken zipper? Don't throw them away. Call Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery in Fort Pierre to have your items fixed as good as new. They also provide hemming, other sewing services, as well as custom embroidery for a truly professional look and design. Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery is a proud supporter of all Stanley County school activities and wishes the student athletes the best of luck in the school year.
All right, back live here, coming out of a timeout here at Parkview Auditorium. Smart timeout by Coach Huber to get her girls settle down here a bit, as they're again just 2 points away here from taking the match, currently leading 2-1. It's going to be the Cubs on the serve. It's going to go to Stroop. Chase will set it, goes to O'Connor. And we have a violation on the Cubs. And so that's going to put the Lady Buffaloes at set point. Game point and match point. Here's Hand on the serve. Cubs will set it. Gwynn back in the ballgame. Was that number 5? I couldn't quite tell, but no, it might have been Peterson. Got some miscommunication on the Lady Buffalo part as that one falls to the floor. As Knipling will check back in. And looks like Maroney back to serve. Maroney with a jump serve. Topol to Stroop. Chase will hit it over on 3. Cubs will set it to the outside to Peterson. Hand is there. To O'Connor to Gabriel. Cubs hit it over on 2. Here's Gabriel again. Cubs go to Peterson. That one's going to get hit in the net. And the Lady Buffaloes will take set number 4 by the score 25-18 and take the match 3-1. So nice job by the Lady Buffs. Let's go ahead and we'll take a break here. We'll come back with a post-game recap right after this.
Mile High Air Guns is your first resource for all major brands of powderless and airsoft guns, parts, and accessories, as well as self-defense items at a reasonable and competitive price. As an added bonus, all purchases over $150 ship free. Not to mention that we are the only powderless gun store that accepts all major forms of cryptocurrency. Visit MileHighAirGuns.com today for the latest releases and some of the best prices on the net. Mile High Air Guns is a proud sponsor of South Dakota youth sports and activities featured on LiveTicket.tv.
Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important. Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go, and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Welcome back to Parkview Auditorium, folks, in Fort Pierce, South Dakota, and congratulations to the Lady Buffaloes as they are able to take their home opener by the scores of 3-1. I'll give you the scores here in just a moment. Let me get my scoreboard updated here to reflect things here. So the Lady Buffs come out strong in the first set. At one point, I believe, had a 12-5 lead. Chamberlain comes battling back, to tie things up at 12 apiece. Lady Buffs go on another run late. Can't quite recall what the lead was at that point in time, but once again, the Cubs able to battle back late in that first set and actually end up with the momentum and take that first set by the score of 26-24 after the Lady Buffaloes had a couple of set point chances in that first set. But Lady Buffaloes kept their head up. They didn't get down on themselves, and they battled back not only in the second set, but in sets 2, 3, and 4 as they took set number 2 by the score of 25-18, set number 3 by the score of 25-19, and set number 4 once again by the score of 25-18 to wrap things up. So first time I've seen the Lady Buffs in action, obviously, since last year, but don't know exactly how to describe it, but there is just seems like there's something different in the air with this Lady Buffalo group. You can just tell that the I don't know if it's confidence or what it is, but they just certainly seem to have a different attitude, if you will, out there on the court. They believe in themselves, and when you do that, you win your first 3 contests of the year. So congratulations to Coach Huber and the Lady Buffaloes for keeping the momentum going here. I don't have anything with me as far as when the Lady Buffs play next year. I ran out of time and don't have that information here handy with me. But anything here at home at Parkview Auditorium, volleyball-wise, and over next door at the football field at Ole Williamson, we'll certainly bring you all that action here right here on Go Buffs Live. So entertaining contest here tonight. Again, kudos to the Lady Buffaloes for battling back and taking this contest by the score 3-1. That will improve the Lady Buffaloes to 3-0 on the year and dropping the Lady Cubs to 0-2. So with that, let's go ahead and wrap things up for this evening. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. This is Brian Menning with Go Buffs Live, a part of the LiveTicket.tv network. Until next time, we will see you then. Good night.